Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Cavs. Today is Thursday, March 21st, 2024. I'm Christian Wages. On today's show, we have a video on the town hall meeting, but first, let's get into these announcements. The Media Center would like to help you boost your vocabulary power by sharing an ACT vocabulary word of the day. Today's word of the day is ponder, which means to think about something carefully. For example, I need time to ponder about where I want to spend my spring break before I make a final decision. Attention Cavs, our spring blood drive is today from 8 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. If you are 16 or older, you can sign up to donate and save a life. Sign up using the QR code or go to redcrossblood.org and search for the RNHS blood drive. If you are 16, you'll need to pick up a parental consent form from Mrs. Flellen's room, S102. Remember to eat well, hydrate, and bring your ID on the day of the drive. If you have any questions, email Mrs. Flellen at dcisneros@richland2.org. The City of Columbia is offering paid summer internships. Students must be a high school junior or senior student currently enrolled in CTE programs and a good academic and attendance standing to participate in the Premier 2 Careers internship program. The City of Columbia departments include Public Works, Animal Services, Forestry and Beautification, Street Maintenance Division, Solid Waste and Recycling, Traffic Engineering, Community Development, Public Relations, Information Technology, Engineering, and Fleet Services. The application link is now active and will remain active until March 29th. The RNE Book Club will meet today in the Media Center Blue Box. Members are reminded to attend during their lunch block. Today is the Spring Blood Drive. Appointment cards were delivered yesterday, so if you didn't get yours, please stop by the auxiliary gym to pick yours up. Please be on time for your appointment and make sure you eat and drink plenty of water. Last month, RNE hosted a town hall meeting where students got to ask questions and get answers from our Principal Sims. Let's stop and see how students feel about what's happening around RNE and how Principal Sims and the admin team plan to fix it.
Education is extremely important, and I feel like there has not been a lot of communication on the admin's part.
As far as addressing communication, the first thing we're going to do is operate with a sense of urgency. We have 7 administrators and 3 campus monitors. And we have several adults that are on duty to supervise students in the courtyard and throughout. So what we're going to do, number 1, is communicate with a sense of urgency. Secondly, we're going to ensure that the supervision schedule that we have folks on duty and throughout this campus to make sure that you feel safe and comfortable. Thirdly, we're going to employ these campus security to make sure they're walking around and strategically placed in areas that may not have supervision as well. And lastly, again, the fourth thing is to communicate with our SROs to make sure they're more visible within our learning community as well.
Anybody else like respecting, like a respect is given to a dog. Like, why can you disrespect me, but then I can't disrespect you? That's not how this supposed to be.
Within any learning community, there are always issues and concerns that we may have to work on. I agree with everything that you said, that we all should be respected, whether you are an adult or whether you are a student or not. Everyone should receive a level of respect. How do we combat or how do we change that? It's through professional development. We have to make sure that we are continually providing professional development for our teachers, our faculty and staff, our administrators, to know how we can effectively address our students.
This should not have been the first one, especially after all this time, after all 7 passing you said, Mr. Sims. Amen. This shouldn't be our first one.
That's well noted, and thank you for sharing that. And I agree with you. This should not have been the first town hall meeting. We've just been speaking with students, the ones that have come down to speak with the school counseling team, the LSS team. And this has been recommended by our students the last time, unfortunately, that we had a student to pass. So I'm not negating what you said. I am agreeing with you and stating that we should have done this a long time ago. I do apologize from the admin team's perspective because there's no excuse. Because at the end of the day, students come first. We cannot fix everything right now today, but it's going to take discussions and tough discussions like today to help change the narrative and help mold and shape our school community to look the way we want our school community to look. Again, continue communicating to us. We thank you for today, and we look forward to having more discussions and answering your questions also. Thank you so much.
Don't forget to check out Alyssa Amaker's story on the town hall meeting as she gives her opinion on the event. To learn more about the meeting and what the students have to say, head over to thesaber.org to check it out. Please don't forget to give us a follow at RNE-TV on Instagram if you like what you see here on the show. I'm Christian Wages. Please take care of yourself and each other, and remember, it's a great day to be a Cavalier.